So grazed the front of the paddock and then pulled out of it because it's just too long. So plate would say about 3,300 when we finish plating the paddock. There's the trusty water bottle, and plate meters obviously held well off the ground there. So still looks alright, but we know that we get this degeneration of quality in here. So if we come down for a rummage, find ourselves tiller, so we've got stump leaf down there, one leaf, leaf 2, leaf 3, and there in the middle is little leaf 4 coming out. So that's why we're skipping this. So that first leaf is starting to die, and we don't want to be grazing this. Plus we've got other places to be, so we want to keep cows in 2.5 to 3, not 3 and a bit. And if we go through this, it slows our round down, which just keeps everything getting longer. So that paddock over there, just plated at around 2,300. The one on the other side is kind of 2,500. So we'll be through these in a couple of days rather than staying through this. So there's our partially grazed paddock. So cows all came to the shed this morning. Platform was, well, cow shed was broken, so they got sent away again. They've all had a breakfast break, so they've all had more food. Don't know if you can quite hear them. So they want milk, and they want milk now. They don't understand. It doesn't help that we've got tractors carting sand, and so this is probably closer to what cows will be going into in the next couple of days. So Tom's out there. We're going to scoot around the cows. Hopefully they won't notice. But this is quite a bromey paddock, undersown with coxfoot. This is our coxfoot block, by the way. And so there's the old water bottle test. Right, so a bit of an indication. And again, quick look, and most of us are in the 2.5 to 3 leaf stage. Again, we're still seeing that stem elongation and that attempt to throw seed, so make hay while the sun shines according to the plant. But generally we're more vegetative this round, but we know this heat isn't helping us. So again, simple rules: try and keep pre-graze under 2,800, ensure average cover is over 2,000, and hopefully you'll have happy cows. No guarantee, because they're all standing there watching us, trying to get a bit of shade, and like I said, desperately waiting to get milked. Okay, so farm walk is Monday today because Tom's away tomorrow, and this first piece of the paddock here was grazed last week, so that's massive regrowth on it. Back piece just walked away from, went way too long, so Tom's got a plan to do probably about 5 or 6 hectares whipped into bales. We've got about 5 hectares that we've shut out for summer hay, which is also free regrassing on those paddocks, so they're weak paddocks. And then there's something in the order of another probably 7 to 10 hectares that will likely drop to go into a dry cow silage stack along with the first cut of the sorghum off the runoff. And so this is what we're walking past. Yep, full of dock. Lots of seed head, just get it away from the cows and keep them into better stuff. Fun times. See how long the grass keeps growing because there's more rain today. So that's one of the paddocks we've got shut out for hay. It's a solid sort of Italian. It's actually now got quite a bit of clover in it, but we're letting it reseed. Cows were through here over the weekend, so again, still lots of clumps where the top's not taken out. So in terms of, you know, those questions around are cows well fed, it's a good indication that residuals aren't being flattened. It's a voluntary decision based on volume, but we also haven't had a temperature under 15 degrees at all at any time in the last week, so cows are really hot. So yeah, that's just a bit of an indication of what residuals look like. So they're still hanging on to that 1.6 a cow, but a bit of a challenge around that. Don't see them lifting in a hurry because it's not like we're feeding them not enough food. So a few paddocks over there, much flatter, have been mowed. This one will probably get mowed next time just to make sure that we get rid of this detritus.